lot of people think if you have a day job, you can't create side income or it's a lot harder. We have about 100 people working at AppSumo.com, and what's amazing is there's a lot of them who have day jobs at AppSumo they love and amazing side income. They're baking cakes for side income, helping dentists get clients, selling custom golf tees. In this video, I want to share some of the cool side hustle stories from AppSumo.com to inspire you to start your own. Let's go. If you don't know what AppSumo.com, it is the #1 digital marketplace for entrepreneurs. So if you are looking to buy or sell any software online to help you start or grow your business, check out AppSumo.com. So AppSumo side hustle #1 is Forsythia Florals. About Amy. So Amy is a senior support specialist, a mom, and on top of that, she manages to bring in an extra $75K a year through her side hustle, creating flower arrangements for weddings.
Hi guys, my name is Amy. So I was raised around gardening from a very young age by my beloved grandfather, and it's something that I always had a real desire to learn more about, but I never really had time in my early 20s. And then my friend was getting married in 2018, and she needed someone to be her florist. So she very graciously provided me with the opportunity. It was at that point that I realized I think that this is something I can definitely make a business out of, and I kind of realized that I had a secret talent for floral arranging.
Quick thought, who realizes you have a talent in floral arrangement? That's impressive.
From there, I was like, I think I want to make money out of this. This first wedding went really, really well. I realized that it was the right time in my life. A lot of people were getting married at my age, and I had a lot of contacts in Austin because I've lived here for over 20 years. And that's how my business was born.
AppSumo side hustle #2, Rax Digital. So this is Nick Christensen. He is the director of marketing at AppSumo. He has worked there at AppSumo for over 5 years. The guy's amazing. He's making over $3,000 a month on nights and weekends by helping dentists get more customers.
What's up, y'all? My name is Nick, and I head up the marketing team here at AppSumo. So my side hustle is digital marketing consulting. I started an agency about 5 years ago called Rax Digital, and back then it was my main hustle. I still do it today, just on a smaller scale as my side hustle. I wanted to start a digital agency because honestly, it was the easiest way for me to enter into entrepreneurship and try to create financial independence for myself. It didn't cost me anything to get going, and I was using the knowledge I already had in digital marketing to do it.
Those are two super powerful facts. So what do you already have expertise in? So I love that Nick was already doing marketing, and that was something that he's like, oh, I can make this my business. The second thing is that most businesses should be able to start for free. If you want to be a consultant or if you want to start an agency, you don't need any money to get that going. But importantly, go find customers for the things that you think you want to solve and see if you can actually get people to pay you. And then you want to be delivering on the expectation that you're setting with these people.
I also love the idea and still love using my experience to help small businesses grow. I think it's really cool to be able to set up a simple Facebook ads lead gen campaign for a dentist, and doesn't cost them a lot of money, but it's able to send them real customers to their door.
AppSumo side hustle #3. I'm excited about this one. Kate bakes cakes. It is a tongue twister, but it is a tongue that is delicious, I will tell you. She is a partner success associate, so she helps get partners on the AppSumo marketplace being successful, and she makes an extra $1,500 a month baking cakes.
Hey guys, my name is Caitlin, and by day I'm a Partner Success Associate at AppSumo, and by night I run a side hustle called Kate Bakes Cakes, ATX, which is a baking business. So I grew up baking with my mom, and I've always loved it. So I started going home after work, baking different things, cakes, cookies, macaroons, cinnamon rolls to take into the office for my coworkers to eat. I started posting stuff on Instagram and just used it as a way to kind of relax and unwind and not think about my day job. I had always loved watching like the Instagram For You page of people decorating and making cakes, and I thought, why can't I do that? So I started.
So one thing I gotta tell you just right off the bat is it makes me proud. It makes me proud to see that people are able to do amazing work at AppSumo.com, plus create income and do the things they're also really enjoying for the side. I think there's this misnomer that people are like, well, I have to hate my day job. You don't have to. You can also like your day job and have side hustles and experiments. I do that a lot myself, where on OkDork and a lot of YouTube, we can experiment with things, and then I'll bring that in to AppSumo.com. Both. You can have both. Being on camera is not easy, so even for Caitlin and Nick, and Amy being on camera, props. Let's actually hear her side hustle story.
I've been posting things I would make on Instagram, and for every family member and friend that had any event coming up, I would offer to make a cake for them.
This did include a lot of my mom's friends from church who were ordering arrangements for me, but they were an awesome way to get started before I started taking on clients who I met online or who I met through referrals.
Those people want to support you. Ask your mom's friends, ask your dad's brothers, Ask people in your network for these referrals. People want to support you.
I was so desperate to get experience and start to build up a profile or a portfolio that I would just take any and everything that I could do.
I just asked friends if they knew anybody that needed digital marketing help. Ended up connecting with a dentist friend as my first client, said I would do his marketing for free for 1 month if he paid for the ad costs, and he ended up being a paying customer of mine for over a year.
Beginning, you gotta do whatever it takes. Straight up. If you're trying to do baking, if you're trying to do advertising, if you're trying to do software, take all the customers you can get. Over time, dial in the customer and the product that's more specific. It'll be easier for you to be more successful. Just go ask your network. Go maybe okdork.com/underdogs. Ask our group of underdogs that can help you. Ask your church, your synagogue, the people you work with currently at your day job.
The biggest struggle has definitely been time management. The whole time that I've been baking, I've also been working full time. I'd work 8 to 5, and then from 5 till midnight or 2 a.m., I'd be in the kitchen, baking, decorating, cleaning. I was so hungry and so desperate to kind of build up that side hustle in the first year. I would just take everything and really, really wore myself out.
Focus. I got way too broad with the types of clients I was taking on, especially at the beginning. I was saying yes to everything. If I were to go back and do it again, I would pick one niche and get really good at that, which is what I'm trying to do now.
A main theme that I think about literally all the time these past few years is sustainability. So if you have a day job and you like it and you like your side income and you're good with both of them, you can't work from 8 to 8 p.m. for the next year or 2 years. It's just really not sustainable.
In a word, COVID. 2020 nearly completely shut me down with all things weddings and events. I didn't realize that I would literally have no weddings between February of 2020 and October of 2020. This is, of course, something that I had not expected to happen. And so I realized I didn't want my brand new business to be suffering so much, and I didn't want people to forget about me. So I kind of changed my mindset and changed what I do.
What is the doomsday scenario? So yes, none of us can predict COVID and all these kind of things. Can you create maybe an insurance, so 20% of your business that, hey, if this kind of goes wrong, is there another thing within flowers, maybe it's delivery that I can do? But keep at least 20% of allocated time to maybe think about experiments or ways to recession-proof your business for the long run.
What has worked the best to attract customers? Extra effort. It's amazed how impressed local business owners can be by just doing a little bit more. For example, saying you'll do their marketing for free for 1 month. Really works at getting new customers.
If you want to be in the 1%, you just have to do 1% more than everyone else. That's it. It's not hard. Work for free for a month. Go and actually mail them a gift. Bring them something in person. Send them something thoughtful. Follow up. No one follows up. So I love that Nick's saying this.
For me, I think it's really just been being myself and focusing on quality.
And these cakes, let's take a look at her cakes. One, it was phenomenal. I had this cake and it was really interactive. You could literally take the pieces out, eat them. And then this cake as well, the AppSumo cake. Oh man, it was tasty. Great job, Caitlin. I was legit wow. I even ordered more, I told you.
But I try to be really clear when I am taking an order of kind of understanding what the client's expectations are and just being upfront about what I can deliver.
One is beautiful, high quality photographs of your creations, which can be used for advertising as well as for your portfolio for future clients. Number 2, I think having a personality that is really good with people, being a people person will go a long way.
As for retention, driving consistent results is the only thing that's worked for me to keep clients around long term. That means not getting complacent with a good month and doing a lot of testing and continuing to send them paying customers.
This is true for every business, period. Like if you're buying a taco or if you're buying an ice cream cone or you're buying an agency service or you're buying software from AppSumo.com or whatever it is, it's how much are they asking for it and is it delivering against my expectation, period.
I've also been really lucky to have some connections to local awesome food bloggers, and just bloggers in general through some college friends. So they've been really great sharing my work, getting the word out, and that's definitely helped as well.
So what I liked about this is who do you have in your network? And maybe if you're like, hey, in the future I want to have these kind of people in my network, what are you doing today to start building up some of the people that you want around you in the future? So if it's food bloggers, if it's gonna be software developers, if it's gonna be marketers. So if those are people you may wanna work with in the future, how are you helping them and connecting with them right now? If you want more videos from Uncle Noah, make sure to subscribe to the channel. I put out 3 juicy business videos every single week to help you on your business journey.
What advice do you have for Noah subscribers who are considering starting their own side hustle while working a full-time job? Y'all, just do it. You just do it. If you have any doubts about yourself or what your business may be, write them down.
Just do it. And then when you do it, you just keep doing it. And then after you do that, you keep doing more. Yes, Amy's great.
Don't let the side hustle distract you from your main hustle.
Set boundaries. You're not going to be your best self or put out your best work if you're spreading yourself too thin.
Have confidence in yourself and just do it. There's never been a better time to start a business online.
Be hungry, have the drive, but definitely know when to say no.
We encourage people to have side incomes while they have great day jobs with us. Come join us at appsumo.com/careers. We are hiring for a ton of amazing people to come join our awesome team. Here is lightning round of more AppSumo side hustles, just to kind of give you a lot of ideas of other businesses people in the company are creating. So Jeff Lurie, who is head of business development and partnerships at AppSumo, has been playing golf for over 30 years. He has Twigs Golf. One of the things is custom golf tees. I didn't even know this was a thing. I've seen these golf tees, really, really neat. There's a lot of services you can buy from appsumo.com, or you can use Shopify. So I like that Jeff has all these kind of cool golf tees. So Emma Donson has Caesarea Studio. I'm totally butchering the name. She is a partner success associate at AppSumo. She had a bowl break from Morocco, and so she wondered what she could do with this broken bowl. So she took that and made jewelry out of the ceramics from it. I didn't even realize that, and now she makes necklaces, earrings, and bracelets, selling them at farmers market. A lot of the reason that people succeed is they just keep going. So props for her for getting going on this, and a lot of success going on in the future. Sean Stubbs, who's head of AppSumo self-listing partners, and Alec M. Bartsumian is a sales development manager at AppSumo. And so they've partnered together on thesportsq.com. And so with other friends from high school, they wanted a way to use knowledge to create these soccer quizzes, and people can earn cash and prizes. It is to turn your knowledge of sports games into cash and prizes, everyone. Joshua Ryan Music, Josh Goff, is a partner success associate at AppSumo. And I will say, I was surprised how good it is. Josh came to me during a lunch. He's like, yeah, man, I got a new song out. And I was like, please don't play it in front of me, because in case it sucks, I don't want to be like, oh, I don't want to lie to you. The music's great.
This room is on fire, or is it desire? I'm feeling for you.
Music's a hard business, and we only see the winners of it. How do you get that attention as a musician to make the amount of money you need to make from it? It's tough. I got nothing but good luck out there. Keep hustling around it, and keep putting out good music. It is solid. Next up is mytechnologist.com. So this is Alec Escobar. He's the head of people and talent at AppSumo. He's doing interview coaching. When COVID hit, he was getting a lot of messages from people who needed help when they're trying to find a job about how do you actually do your interviews. So he was doing this coaching for free and built up clientele and relationships and practice around it to eventually start charging for it. And so this is cool. He's helping veterans, new grads, as well as moms, people re-entering the workforce. And a lot of this is stuff that he's been doing in his day job that now he can actually take out and help other people. So respect on that. So final comments. First off, it makes me proud. It makes me so excited that they can do AppSumo. They love working at AppSumo, and they have the abilities and the talents and the skills and the heart to go make these other side incomes happen. Honestly, I'm proud. I feel lucky that these people are at AppSumo. The second thing is they need to get back to work. No, I'm kidding. I'm so proud. I just told you that. If you are a company owner or entrepreneur and you have people working at your companies, it might actually be beneficial for you to be encouraging and supporting this versus signing agreements or discouraging people from having these outside interests. Because frankly, at the end of the day, people should do whatever they want. And if you can help them get what they want while you get what you want as a business owner, everyone wins. So it's just so amazing to see all this, and excited to have this video out there. If you are feeling inspired right now and you want to make something start happening, I put out a video that'll show you exactly what I would recommend for you to do, how to start the side income when you have a 9-to-5. Go check that out right up here if you're ready to take some action. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, Uncle Noah loves to send you videos. Make sure you do that. It's right down below. Subscribe to the channel. I love you, and I'll see you out there.